Friday, December 15th. Here's my update here. I've got the rock that's been here forever on the left-hand side. And my new rock. Got a couple of videos I need to post about how I actually put this stuff together. Gotta say right up front, I hate aquascaping. It's stressful, and I'm not sure that I am good at it. So I did two separate structures, the goods, the bads. The goods is I have very few pieces of rock actually touching the bottom. Over here I've got two, technically three when you add the mushroom rock. That's good. Kind of a fan of the arch, although I gotta tell you I hated making the arch because it kept falling apart. Glued some extra stuff in there. I've got pins, some fiberglass rods that I drilled and pinned things. Sucked. Didn't enjoy it in general. So this one I did the next day. Not too bad. Same deal. Three pieces touching the ground. I've got a couple of rocks in front with coral on them. This guy in front's got a pin. It's got a couple of pins in it actually. There's a pin going down into the bottom piece and then one pin going across into the bridge that goes over to the back piece. This top piece in back is just pinned and sitting on top, so it's not glued or anything. This guy on the right is definitely fixed. It's not going anywhere. And that piece up and back is just on top. You can actually, if you get down in tight, you can kind of see the pin in there. I got to put something in front of that to grow, which is a good idea of something for me to do. So I've shuffled around a bunch of corals. I brought up a piece of Monty from down in the frag tank, glued that on up and back. It's got a piece that sort of chipped off as it came up, but it's good. It gives me a chance to see how fast it's growing. It kind of has a little green hint to it under the blues. I'm hoping it sort of changes color a little bit. Probably won't change color at all under the lighting I've got here, which kind of sucks. Other stuff I brought up, I have a little disc of GSP I picked up at one point. It's glued on a rock. It's getting blown to death here in this corner, but we'll see how it hangs. I could probably push it further back in underneath. I think it'll still get enough light. Brown pallies are still here. Kenya trees are still here. Yellow pallies, there's one set you can see. Oh, that's kind of cool. A little emerald crab in there just kind of working. Coral doesn't seem to be bothered by that at all. It's kind of nice. And then emptying out the frag tank downstairs, brought up a couple of hammers and frog spawns. So that's the new frog spawn I got last week. Yeah, I got a little crazy with the super glue putting that on, so I'm clearly gonna have to glue something on in front of it to hide all of that. I guess it means I just have to shop again. This is a frag of the hammers that I picked up a while ago, and this is the new hammer up here. And of course my favorite frog spawn that's doing well. Alright, so my Monty's up here. Resounding response from everybody is, don't worry about the white, stuff's growing. I'm pretty happy about that. Everything's in pretty decent shape. I finally got the bubble coral glued onto a rock so that it doesn't continually get knocked off. Pretty sure it's my clown that's doing that. Yellow pallies are doing well. You can kind of see him down there. There's little yellow. He's been living underneath this rock. Oh, nice. You can see a little bristler next to him. Oh, and little pistol buddy down there. That's about it. Little Yellow was out the other day. He had moved across the tank. Dug in under here. I don't think his little pistol buddy came with him. So we moved back apparently, but earlier today he was kind of hanging out in other spots. Not really sure what's up with that, but we'll see. So, this is the rockscape that I've got for now. Given how much I love rock aquascaping, not at all. I don't see myself redoing any of this anytime soon. Lots of stuff to swim through, swim around, etc. Gotta work on new fish. Let me go show you the basin real quick. Okay, basement starts with a QT tank and these two totally chill dudes. The other one in back there. 28 days is tomorrow for them. So they get to go to the main display, which is good because I've finally put in place some rock for them to hide in and swim around, which I've been told they need to have. So that's what's going on there. They're about to get out, which means maybe I pick up something new. Frag tank is got a lot less going on in it because I've moved some stuff upstairs. This is one of my hammer frags. I cut off the bottom, it kept falling down, and I glued it onto a little frag rock. This guy's grown a little bit, which is good. There's a mushroom over here that I picked up a couple of weeks ago, months ago really now. It had totally been shaded out by another mushroom, which I just totally went ham on the other day and carved it off with a blade because I really like this guy better. This was the orange Recordia. It had a little green mouth on it. I'm hoping it comes back because to be honest I liked it a lot better than the mushroom that I went ham on, which is over in this other spot. This little blue mushroom looks pretty cool. I don't know why it doesn't grow. Whatever, we'll see. Duncan seems to be doing okay, not splitting, not doing anything. I'm still concerned temperature's a problem. So this is where the extra mushroom that I carved off is sitting. We'll see if I can get it to sit onto a rock and then I can put it back out. Let me zoom out here. My mangroves, this white crap on the bottom, I'm pretty sure the mangroves are totally dead. And they're really not going to do anything. Nothing has sprouted anywhere. It doesn't seem like it's doing anything good. It could be the temperature down here. Could be the temperature in the water, whatever. Poked my Chaeto into one of the remaining pieces of stone that I had down here, and then I've got a couple of old pieces of rock that have been kicking around, so those are going to sit there forever. The exciting stuff that I have here, skimmer's doing well. That's actually a little wet, but it was foaming nicely earlier. But look at my turf scrubber. Not bad, huh? That's it was just slightly turning brown last week. I've got a nice dark brown, rich brown going. Kind of hoping for some green to come out of this, but we'll see. I kicked back the light on this. It's no longer running 24/7. I think I've got it running about 20 hours a day now. Maybe, yeah, I think 20 is what I've got it set at, which is certainly a lot of light, but not a crazy amount of light. I'm definitely growing algae on the filter pads, so I've got extra dark crap that comes out on the filter pads. Got to run those through the washer upstairs, and really that's about it. Good week overall. Got my rock out of here. cleaned up over on this side a little. Did a little bit of fragging. Got out the Dremel. That's a first for me. That's pretty cool. Subscriber wise, I'm up over 120. Interesting event. In the last week, I either got hit by a bot or someone just hates me. I picked up a crazy amount of dislikes Monday, I think it was, this week, like 250 in one day, which is kind of crazy because I think I had 5 or 6 before. But you know what the hell, I don't really care because I don't really make these videos for people to like or dislike me. I make them because I'm interested in sharing, and I have people that are interested in watching. So whether people like or dislike doesn't really bother me one way or the other. I'm pretty happy to continue to post things. So thanks for watching as always, and feel free to like or dislike if you feel like. Comment, share, all the rest. Appreciate it. Talk to you soon.
Thanks for watching. Please remember to like, comment, or subscribe if you'd like to see more in this series.